Yes, I cheated, and no, I don't regret it.
I know. I have every email, every receipt, and every lie.
My name is Alex Mercer, 37 years old, software consultant, and until 5 months ago, a husband who genuinely believed in forever. I was wrong. The night everything cracked open was supposed to be ordinary. I'd cooked dinner steak, garlic mashed potatoes, the works because my wife, Lila, said she'd had a stressful week and needed a peaceful evening. She showed up late, stepping inside with perfect makeup, perfect hair, and a smile far too bright to be real. Her phone buzzed constantly. She'd flip it face down every time a message popped up. At first, I ignored it. We ate, or rather, I ate. She pushed food around her plate like she was trying to solve a puzzle. Finally, halfway through dinner, she set down her fork and sighed dramatically. "Alex," she said, "we need to talk. Every husband knows those are death sentence words." I waited. She lifted her chin, looked straight into my eyes, and with pure ice in her voice said, "Yes, I cheated. And no, I don't regret it." Silence. Complete silence except for the faint tapping of rain against the window. I didn't yell, didn't ask questions, didn't beg, I just breathed. "Why?" I asked calmly. She shrugged. "Because I finally felt alive again, and you're predictable, you never take risks. You don't get me. Funny how cheaters always turn into psychologists the moment they're caught." "Who?" I asked. She smirked. "You know him," and that's when the world tilted. I did know him. Her business mentor, her creative consultant, her friend who believes in her dreams. His name was Derek Halle, a guy with gelled hair, fake entrepreneur confidence, and the emotional depth of a puddle. My hands went cold. "You're ending this," she said. "We're over." I already packed most of my things. Derek rented a loft downtown. "I'm moving in tonight." She expected heartbreak. Instead, she got quiet. A very specific kind of quiet, the kind that comes right before a storm. "Is that all?" I asked. Her smile faltered, confused by how calm I was. "Yes," she said. I deserve better. She grabbed her bags, strutted to the door, and left. She didn't know I wasn't just calm. I was calculating this wasn't going to end with betrayal. It was going to end with truth, and truth is always louder than lies. The night she left, I didn't sleep. I read, I researched, and I opened the folders she thought I'd never check. See, I'm a software consultant. I secure companies, track patterns, and analyze systems. And I had access to everything in our shared digital life because I was the one who set it up. Layla had been sloppy, very sloppy. Emails, receipts, shared drives. Phone backup she forgot auto-syncs to our home server. Every lie she'd ever told was preserved in 4K clarity. And the masterpiece, a folder titled Projects, inside? Photos and videos of her and Derek. He wasn't just her lover. He was also her business partner, a business she funded using my money. $12,000 withdrawn over the last 6 months. Clothing, hotels, luxury branding courses, studio rentals, and one bold transaction labeled simply, lifestyle upgrade. Now I understood why I'd been paying more bills while she said her job was in transition. At 3 a.m., something else clicked. Layla didn't leave because she found love. She left because she thought she'd upgraded her life. She believed Derek's promises. She believed she was walking into some glamorous, influencer-worthy world. She believed she'd never face consequences. The next morning, I contacted 2 people, my lawyer, Derek's wife, yes, wife. Her name was Naomi, and she answered on the first ring. She wasn't surprised. She just whispered, "I knew it." We met that afternoon at a cafe. She brought her own folder full of screenshots, messages, and proof that Derek's entire entrepreneur empire was built on borrowed money, unpaid loans, and empty promises. He didn't rent that downtown loft. He was squatting in his cousin's Airbnb, pretending to be successful. Naomi told me he wasn't just cheating on me and her, he was cheating on 3 other women. A full-time romance scammer disguised as a motivational speaker. We exchanged information, built timelines, and coordinated a plan. By the time the sun set, Naomi and I had done more damage with a laptop and highlighters than any detective could have done in a month. Leela and Derek had no idea what was coming.